What is going on, future questers? We're on episode 2 of Crypto Basics. Today we'll be covering what a crypto wallet is, what types there are, breaking down each of those types, and also looking at the ups and downs of them. Let's get into what makes holding crypto possible. So crypto wallets must be like your physical wallet, right? I mean, this wallet holds my credit cards, my ID, and well, my paper money. So crypto wallets must be the same thing, right? Sorry. Crypto wallets actually they're actually a two-part thing. So you'll have what we'll call the public key and your private key. Your public key is going to be a thing that people use to send you crypto. So for this, we actually call your public key your wallet address. Depending on what chain you're using will depend on what your wallet address will be. Typically though, if you're using Ethereum, it'll be starting with 0x and then a bunch of numbers and letters. Now, your private key is what is going to be what will access into your blockchain. Think of it as your personal combo to your personal vault. So let's say I went to the bank and I got myself a vault. Well, then they would make a specific combo, and that specific combo will then unlock the vault. The exact same way, the blockchain will ask for that specific private key. Once you enter it in, then you'll be able to gain access to the blockchain, and that's where you can actually move out your cryptocurrencies into either another wallet, or you can move it to a centralized exchange to liquidate it. If you, of course, you're using a browser or a app wallet. We'll get into those in a little bit here. There are roughly about 3 types of wallets right now. There's paper, hardware, and online. Now, paper and hardware may also be called cold wallets, whereas online will be called hot wallets. Now, let's actually break down the first one, a paper wallet. Paper wallets, well, they'll actually print your keys on a paper, typically from a key generator program, and will print both your public and your private keys. Now, these were really popular early on in crypto, especially with Bitcoin when it first came out with Satoshi. But as time has come on, we have made hardware wallets, which are supposed to replace paper wallets and to make them a little more secure, a little bit better. Since we mentioned hardware wallets, let's go ahead and actually talk about them. Well, hardware wallets, as I'm showing you guys here, come in more different forms. Some of them look like a little hard drive, some of them look like USB sticks, but they all need to be connected into your computer to be able to actually work. Now, these hardware wallets will be, again, offline. They will not be connected to the Wi-Fi. They would need to be connected into a computer to be able to actually do that. And again, once they are, you would need to have some of them will require passwords that you have to put in to be able to actually access into the blockchain. The last but not least one is online wallet. Now, an online wallet will be any wallet app that you download, whether that be Rainbow, MetaMask, SATA Pro, Trust Wallet, Coinbase Wallet, just to name off a few there. These guys will be on your phone, and these will be constantly connected to the Wi-Fi, constantly connected to data. Now, that's what actually makes them hot, is that they will be since they're always connected to internet or Wi-Fi, they're more prone to get into hacks. Now, these hacks will not happen from your side, but it could happen from let's say, Trust Wallet or MetaMask. If they have a data breach, hackers will be able to take those seed phrases and access into your blockchains and take your crypto. And since we are talking about the downsides of the hot wallet, let's actually break down the downsides of both paper and hardware. Paper were, of course, very fragile. They could easily be misplaced or be lost in a fire or even water damaged. Again, this is why as time has gone on, they've kind of lost their popularity because hardware wallets have come around. Hardware wallets are supposed to be a little bit more hardy. They are not going to be as easily damaged or destroyed. Now, again, the other issue comes is they could be easily misplaced. And of course, like I said, each of these have their downsides, but each of them have their upsides. Hot wallets or online wallets are actually the easiest to use when you're trying to do frequent trading or frequent buys. Because since they are always connected to the internet, you can simply just go through them without any issues. Cold wallets you have to put into your computer and actually access through your computer to use them. Paper wallets, the same thing. You have to scan the QR code and connect it to a device that has Wi-Fi to be able to actually access into your wallet. Now, don't let this discourage you or scare you away from crypto. Protecting these can be extremely easy and simple, as long as you take the right precautions and measures based off of which one you have. If you, of course, are using, say, a hot wallet or an online wallet, for example, I have Trust Wallet. Instead of having it on my phone that I currently use every single day, I could take an old phone that I have. For example, I have my iPhone X. I have that disconnected from the Wi-Fi and it no longer has service. Well, I can actually put my wallet onto that phone, and whenever I want to, I just can turn on the Wi-Fi, do the transactions I need, and once I'm done, turning it off. Virtually putting it as a cold wallet, as long as it's not signed onto this phone that is connected to the Wi-Fi or data. Now, hardware and paper actually go hand in hand on how to properly secure them. It all goes down to just making sure you put them in a safe and secure spot. For example, obviously, if you put it in your socks drawer or your underwear drawer, wherever you feel will be the safest, but also the easiest to remember spot. Some people may have some nooks or crannies around their house that they can actually put it on. As long as you remember where you place those, you'll be perfectly fine. I hope you learned something useful today. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, ring that notification bell, and leave me down in the comments if you actually learned something you didn't know about crypto or the crypto wallets yet. Maybe you already are in crypto and maybe you're already using them, but you didn't know that little neat trick where you can actually take your hot wallet and turn it into a virtual cold wallet just by importing it onto an old phone and just turning off the Wi-Fi. So, of course, as always, stay safe out there and quest on.